BalconyTV.
Welcome to Balcony TV Melbourne. I'm Cassie and I'm joined here by the lovely Catherine Traicos. How are you today?
I'm really well, thanks, Cassie. How are you?
Good, thank you. What song can we hear from you today?
I'm going to play Walk Into the Stars.
Excellent, let's hear it.
You kiss the air and you tip your hat. The day will come, you'll be the one walking in the light. So maybe, oh baby, you and I could dance a little, maybe. Oh baby, you and I could kiss a little, maybe. Oh baby, you and I could walk into the stars. Well, I fell down that steep, steep slope. I landed on a bed of hope. The memory of your golden eyes shining through mine. But when you kissed me, felt like I was gonna die. You bet I floundered when you said this was goodbye. 'Cause I'll be damned, I'll be damned. I will go down to hell with you rather than break our love. To take a bit of this, you leave a bit of that. You kiss the air and you tip your hat. The day will come, you'll be the one walking in the light. So maybe, oh baby, dance a little, maybe. Oh baby, you and I could kiss a little, maybe. Oh baby, you and I could walk into the stars.
Thank you very much for that. That's lovely.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Now I've chatted to you a few times, on a few occasions now. I feel
every
like
time I come to Melbourne, you interview me. Awesome.
And every time we do talk, you're always on tour, about to tour. You're always on the road. Obviously you love it. Is it something that you look forward to, or is it for now it's just kind of like, I'm on the road again, it's just what I do?
I didn't think I'd be on the road again. I was lucky enough to get the Simon Felice supports, and I wouldn't turn those down. I was actually looking forward to spending some time at home. I am very much a home person, but I do love playing live, and I do love playing in Melbourne, and so I guess that's possibly why I'm on the road all the time. Gigs in Melbourne are awesome, much better than in Sydney, where you never know what you're going to get. It's a bit of a lottery there. I don't live on the road, like I have a home, so I'm not like Dallas Fresca or anything like that. I don't think I could do that, but yeah.
And it is great to see you all about, and especially again with Simon Felice, or Simone Felice as he's touring, I think, on this one. Yeah. How was the shows with Simon? Because he's quite an amazing, not only writer, but musician as well.
They were fantastic. I learnt so much from him, just in the way he engages with the audience. He's a real showman and a brilliant songwriter. And my dad, who only likes Johnny Cash and Elvis and me, loved him. Like, my dad was just blown away and like couldn't stop going on about him afterwards. So he manages to reach everyone, I think. He's got this universality to him, which was fantastic. And he has very soft hands. I commented, I shook his hand and I said, "Oh, your hands are so soft." And he said, "Well, I'm a poet." I was like, "Oh, mine aren't soft." Yeah, anyway.
And with your band as well, because it is Catherine Traicos, and I do notice there's a few changes in the band every now and again, which is nice because it's always keeping it a bit interesting. And with the musicians, they all have a bit of a history with other bands. Do you find that those relationships have developed from friendships, or is it more that you've kind of seeked them from their bands and to come and join yours?
It's definitely a friendship thing. Although I have used friendships to seek other members of other bands, in particular the Holy See. I'm good friends with a lot of the Holy See, and then now I'm friends with all of them because I think I've gone through every. That sounds terrible. I've gone through every member of the band. I think I've worked with every member of the band. In a professional sense.
And maybe we'll just leave that one there. And also, you do have some beautiful recordings out. If you loved that, you would definitely love the recordings. The latest album you do have out is Gracious, which is absolutely gorgeous. Are you heading back into the studio anytime soon, though?
I am working on a few projects. I'm working on some home recordings. I'm really inspired by the idea of recording at home and seeing what I can get. Just with, there's so much available to you now, just with your computer, and you can actually get some really interesting sounds. And I'm interested in doing what I can at home and then taking it into the studio maybe. I'm also working on something for the Adelaide Festival next year, which will be something quite different from my alt country stuff. And working towards the next Starry Night record. So that's my new band.
Yeah. Easy. Well, we do look forward to it, and I'm sure it's going to be a whirlwind of a year with what you said with the Adelaide Festival as well. So thank you so much for joining us on Balcony TV. And to find out more, where can people head?
CatherineTraicos.com will be the best place.
Easy. Thanks so much. You're watching Balcony TV.
Balcony TV.